Hello everyone, welcome back to Ed's Modded Adventure. Where today, first thing we're going to do today is upgrade to more magmatic dynamos. I have them in my inventory ready to go, along with some fluid ducts and whatnot, ready to do this. So, I ran our quarry for a spell to try and figure something out. So I thought maybe if I put these on two separate channels, it'd be different. So I had to put an item interface on the ender chest itself and an exporter onto the storage door controller itself as well. So I can import everything that comes from the quarry into this and then bump into the, and then this is still interface to the still interface to the draw, this is the network. So but I was running that, and I was running obviously the crusher at the same time, and it looked like we were dangerously low on power. And also did run into a storage issue over here with all the crushed metals. We do need to get a better sword though, because I don't fancy making stuff to make this. We do need to make a better sword because this is only doing, it's doing 8.88 damage, but I can do better. We were running into a big problem of storage for the dusts. Like, I had 2 diamond chests full of copper grit, but now I've got 2 of the stack upgrades, and I've got all of this all crushed down now, and need to work on doing some form of smelting for that, which I said will be the arc furnace, but we need to go and find a village to get the stuff going. So to start us off then, we're going to go and pop down these other 64 magmatic dynamos, because we need power, and power is necessary to keep us going now. So I'll pop all these down, I'll do them, and then we go down the center. Exact same setup as what we did before, and this should get us substantial more amount of power. I don't even know if that's an actual sentence that can make sense. Yes, I can make the upgrades to, oh, there's 2 more there. I was like, why am I only got 30 here? So do that, and I need to switch these around. 1, 2, 3, 5. Get these all switched up so we can get more power on the go. I was going to stack them on top, but there's not enough room with the logic cables up there. So hopefully, an additional 64 of these all producing 40 RF a tick will be enough to make this worthwhile. 5, 2, 3, 5, 2. I wish I could just like click on this top bit and it would just instantly flip it over. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then fluid ducts. I remember when thermal expansion was the best way to generate power. So now you should be getting lava. Awesome. Everything's producing lava, everything's getting lava, everything's producing power. What I'm going to do here is connect that back actually. We're going to change the output of the power for that. So you got in on the top, out to the right, and out to the back as well. So an energy interface, logic cable, and then we can run flux ducts across there. So you're filled. Well, I'm not processing anything right now in that crusher, so turn you back on. No, you're like this. So when this restarts, it's got to start from the beginning. So it's going down here, up there, down and up, down and up and down, up and up, all the way until it gets back to here. Why did it do that? As you can see, I have been in here and I've been starting to mine out the resources from the walls. Always do it because there's always a lot of stuff in here that, you know, will come in handy. So now we just wait for this to get back to where it should be, and yeah, it's actually flying through it. It's 28, which is like the third row. We're bringing on the chunk bonus, so like this is 1 to 9. That's 1 to 9. This is 10 to 18, and then 19 to 27, and then 28 onwards. I don't know why it's like kind of missed this entire chunk. It's like stop doing this chunk. But it's working again now. Let's check the power situation on this, see if it's like saying not enough power or anything. It's saying not enough power, but it does have enough power because it's running at full speed. Okay. I don't have a zoom. Don't have a zoom. So head back home. And as you'll see down here, the items are coming straight out and into this, because pretty much anything that comes out of the quarry is in here now. The raw ores, all the different types of stone and dirt and everything, and all the different gems and stuff: the coal, emeralds, lapis, redstone, diamonds, niter, apatites, sulfur, fluorite, everything, prosperity. So anything that comes out of here is instantly put in here. So like, I should be able to look in here and there should be nothing really raw, because it should all be getting exported straight out to here. As soon as they're done. Take that a minute. That comes floating around. So this shouldn't have any power problems now. Push down into the bauxite. Awesome. I don't know if I got bauxite on this list. No way to check. But we got lots of creosote now. We've got iron, not iron, steel smelting up and getting going. So we're gonna pop some more coal into them. I think what I'm gonna do real quick is do a bigger tank. Do one of those massive ones from. I think I got them in here. Yeah, these ones. Singularity tanks. I think it's like 4 singularity tanks in this. Yeah. Now you're gonna pop you there. Let's get a fluid duct. Do you want to just go like that? Yeah. You're not gonna drain. Is there still something? Is the servo still a thing in this for the attachment servo? Turbo servo. Is that what I need? This? Yes. Okay. Take you. Fly. drain out as well. And I might actually need that servo on side. Little tip for conveyors: if you actually feel like you're stuck on a conveyor and you can't get off, if you sneak, it stops moving. Put you in there. We'll start working on upgrading these to the other blast furnaces, because then we got the blast furnace, approved blast furnace, and there's something else. These preheaters, blast furnace preheaters, which are relatively easy to craft anyway. Clear you away, you and you for now. So what we need to do is we need to find a village, because we need to find the are they the graphene electrodes or graphite electrodes or something like that, and they can only be found in villages. So they're obviously not in this village, so we need to find another village. I think what we should do is head off. But firstly, we're going to head off this way. We're going to unclaim that area that's over there, so we don't need this little bit of beach loaded anymore. But we do need to find the village so we can get those. We can't do the arc furnace without it. Like, we could build it, but we can't use it, because it needs the graphite electrodes to run. I think the graphite electrodes require like some additional work, which once we find the thing, we can work on it. First, what do? I'm gonna go down here. And we're gonna take this. So we can pick them all up. And then we can get our inscriber presses. We will come back for the scratching my. We will come back for the surface quartz that's in there, so we can start automating that. And I'll probably do exactly the same as I did in the FTB Evolution pack with modular routers and whatnot, because that just seemed to be the best way to do it. I feel like it's just gonna go straight, isn't it? What's that there? That's some flowers. There's an abandoned portal. So we can find any goodies over here. Any good things? Nothing really. Other than this capacitor. I would like to find another village. It's a Shiba. A Shiba Wolf. We can put all this away actually. There's gotta be a village close by, isn't there? Hold on. Compass. Recovery compass, meteor compass. Structure compass. Missing snow and cow pumpkins to make one. Oh well. It'd be good to get, but you know, I'm not going out my way to find a bleeding a structure compass to just to find a village. You know, there's been some worlds where it's been village upon village upon village upon village, and then there's some worlds like this where, you know, I can't find one for the life of me. This doesn't seem ominous at all, does it? I feel like something's buried in here somewhere. Of course it is. At the end of some iron and pearl. Nothing special. Oh look, pumpkins. Where's my axe? Might as well get some over here. Because you never know when you're gonna actually need pumpkins for something. There's gotta be a village somewhere. There has to be. That's a pretty tree. What is it? Skyrus. Like, come on. What's that? A drigme. I think that's one thing I'm gonna try and do in this as well. Is try and like play with every mod that I put in here to some degree. Because I tend to do that. I put a bunch of mods in a pack, and I still end up sticking to like the handful of mods that I know what to do with them, and not bother trying to do anything else. But like I want to play with Ars Nouveau. Obviously gonna do mechanism because we always do. We're using a bit of thermal already and some integrated dynamics. Also got immersive engineering on the go. We've got create on the go. Like there's multiple mods I'd like to play with, because there's no point putting them in here if you're not going to use them. Again, go take nuggets. That's an interesting axe to keep. Another ruined pole right there. And moss blocks I'll take. Hi. You're a nitwit. You have no job. Congealed slime blocks. Now if you need slime. Slime balls. Can always rely on Tinker's construct to get you a bunch of slime balls. See, now there's a mob from one of the evil mods. From the Cataclysm mod. There's another boat. You have nothing. That's not what I want. I want a village with an immersive structure in it. Turtles. Oh, nice. I haven't seen a proper swamp biome ages. And I mean ages. It's always like some variation of a swamp biome that's added by a mod or by a terrain generation. That's random. Like, what's with all these random, tiny, small islands I'm coming across? Like, I don't seem to be coming across anything that's like a proper landmass. It all seems to be just little islands. What's that? It's something drowned. Ow. I'm not gonna bother with that. Another Sky Slime Island. I'm looking for Ann Village. I love this terrain gen. Okay. This thing. I got no feathers in there. This terrain gen is really nice. Hey, we look at it on the map. This doesn't. There's a Bobby creeper. Like, you could build some crazy looking bases on these. It's like someone's just gone like used world edit and just thrown balls of stuff down. Alright, let's take some bamboo. What is this then? This feels like it's hiding something. Okay, it's not hiding something. But that's some funky tree. Jungle wood. Like, I've got all the different vanilla logs anyway that I need. But nothing by way much. Nothing. Words. Nothing much in the way of the modded logs. I need a village, like, give me a bleeding village. There's one lone bamboo stalk. Another thing I haven't seen in many longs when it comes to structures, jungle temples. Have they been removed? Are they just like insanely rare now? Ooh, last pyramid. Last pyramid. Ah, it's a pillager. That's a vindicator spawn. You know, I've just come to break it. This has got that. Ooh, magnet upgrade, nice. Charm of sinking. Take the bat wings, dark steel. Take the string. That includes backpack. I'm sure there's more to this, isn't it? There's gotta be more to this than just that. No? Fine. Okay. Check those corridors. Nope. Nothing. Okay. I do believe there are bigger pyramids in this in these deserts. I can't remember what mod adds them, but there are bigger ones. We do what we can over here. Boon of the Earth. That's a great enchant. Swim speed, luck, speed, no. Max health, yeah. 2. Yeah, we'll take that instead. Oh wow, look at that terrain gen. That's cool. Is this terracotta? It is. It's like something's crashed here, isn't it? It's just a random cactus in the middle. Actually, while we're here, get some cactus. Bone blocks. Don't mind if I do. Anyway, just have a little bit of an explore, a little bit of wander around in this episode, I think. Because we've been doing a lot of tech stuff and modded stuff and whatever. A little bit of explore. I think that's where we shall continue with here. Fire Gauntlet, I'll take that. I'll take the Wild Hunting from Melon. I'm gonna put all this away. We're gonna put that fist on. There's one we are looking for, and village, so we might as well have a normal explore as well. See what we can find. If there's bound to be other structures, or we could find one of those roguelike dungeon things, and if we do, I think it'd be best if we acquire a better sword, because this is just gonna die soon. But a village is my priority. Village is definitely my priority. As I say that, I don't see an immersive villager. Some melange. Take the city cage. Gem. Nothing. You got nothing. Assuring. From create. You got nothing. Some moo cows. It's a brewing stand. Empty inventory. This is the great thing about this storage system. Well, that's a pretty crap village, isn't it? To be fair. Like, I need one with an immersive engineering one, because I don't know if it's a villager trait or it's just something you find in one of them. Because if it's a villager trade, you can capture a villager and keep and throw him in front of an engineer's workbench, which should turn him into an engineer. So does this say that? Oh, blueprint. Engineer's print. Arc furnace electrodes. Machinist villager. It's a trade. Okay, which is an engineer's crafting table. Will you stop trying to shoot me while I have a thunder necklace on, please? Okay, so if we do we just make one of these ones. We're just gonna go rob one of those villagers. Because with these ender leads, you can pick up entities with them. That's how I got the cows and sheep and everything back to my base. So let's go rob ourselves a villager. I'm going back the right way now, aren't I? Yeah. And then we'll waddle our happy butt back home to get ourselves hopefully get ourselves the blueprints that we require. If there's any villagers left here. I can't pick him up with this. I can't pick up these. I can only pick up aminals with it. Okay. Mob. Mob imprisonment 2 requires plastic. I can only get us through that way, which is... Ooh. Yeah, I can't do that one. How am I gonna do this? I don't know. You, sir? You've been picking a fight with me for ages. That's interesting farm generation. So let's go. Let's go back home. And let's see if we got any villagers left over here. Don't think we do. We do. So what we're gonna do is how am I gonna do this? I'm picking up. You can tell I don't do things with villagers, can't I? He's a machinist. Weaponsmith, sorry. How am I gonna pick him up and take him back? I want to get him over there. There. I know I can do rails, but rails are gonna take forever. How am I for rails? None. Okay. Beehive. Mike does vanilla. That's what this episode is going to be called. Mike does vanilla. Because for some reason, it doesn't like grass blocks, path blocks. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. A cart. Hate doing all the Minecraft stuff. Is he gone now? Why are you over here? This is a little trick I learned from Rage. No. Oh. Come on. Oh. Okay. Rail. I need some powered rails, don't I? All this for a bloody book, thing. A blueprint. That was not what I meant to do, and now he's on fire and he's probably going to die. No, he didn't die. Good. No! Come on, you nitwit. Get over here. Come on. You know you want to get in there. Get in the cart. No. Get in the cart. Get in the fucking... Sorry. Oi, Moose Knuckle, come here. Whoosh. Oh, you're joking me now. I hate vanilla stuff. Genuinely hate vanilla stuff. Right. You can stay there for a minute. Vanilla mechanics, man. But to be honest, I do normally have stuff like that already set up. Right, so what was it? Blueprint. And it was a engineer's crafting table. Okay. So I need treated wood. And then I need a crafting table. And that. Awesome. So we're gonna put this in it right over here. We're gonna get some fences. Because I think as soon as I break this, he should go run into that. I don't want you to be a Sparky. Where are you going? Neither a cartographer. Jesus. Not a gunsmith either. It's over there. That's it. Keep going. Oh. You're a moose, you know. Oh my god. I hate villagers. Where are you going? I just got you from over here. Like, what profession could... is... You going over here to the bed? You going all the way over here to the bed? Are you seriously going all the way over here to the bed? I hate villagers. I hate villagers. Suppose I better sleep so he gets his happy backside back over here. What can we name this ball bag? Right, are you gonna wander all the way back over there for that workbench? Better add. I've spent the last 40 odd minutes. Where are you going? Where are you going? If this makes him into an engineer out here, I'm gonna go mad. Right, now you're stuck in there. Jeez. They said don't work with animals. Don't work with bleeding villagers. How are you so thick with one head? Huh? How are you so thick with one head? I hate vanilla mechanics. I hate anything vanilla. Genuinely despise anything vanilla. Right, so engineers, blueprints, crafting components. Not even what I need. Still know what I need. Where's my axe gone? It is. Give me my axe back. Circuit backplane. Alright, do you know what? I'm just gonna get it. I think this is for this one. No, that's those. The thing is, I can craft that one. It's not the one I want, sir. It's not the one I want. You need to give me the one I want. Is he stuck like Anna because I've traded with him? I need more emeralds now. Like, why am I picking up coal all the time? Because I have my magnet on. I got 2 emeralds. Right. I'm going to call it there, guys, because this is rather frustrating. My chest plate is gone. Oh, no. Yeah. Let's call it there. I'm going to find some more emeralds. Probably go fly around in our quarry, sorry, and find out if there's any emeralds in the walls. And I'm going to probably stand here and trade with this lunatic until I get the electrode blueprint. So until next time, I will see you then. Always, good evening, good night. Sorry, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Whatever you I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Bye.